Barcelona couldn't even imagine what Xabi Alonso would do to La Liga. 3 matches, 3 wins, only 1 big chance conceded at Courtois' goal, and a whole new level of discipline in the dressing room. And today we're going to reveal all the fantastic changes at Real Madrid that not everyone has noticed yet, but they could turn the whole season upside down. And if you want to stay on top of all the inside info from Xabi Alonso's work process and the team's life, download the Real Live app using the link in the pinned comment. Everything they won't show you on TV is there. But now let's get started. Real Madrid heads into the international break with 3 wins. Xabi Alonso starts the season perfectly. Madridistas, Saturday's 2-1 win over Mallorca was the perfect ending before the break. 3 wins out of 3 for Real Madrid, while Barcelona dropped points against Rayo and Atletico Madrid managed only 2 draws. The start of the season couldn't be better. And this is after a strange shortened pre-season because of the Club World Cup, but as Xabi Alonso said after the match, we knew these 3 matches after the mini pre-season were crucial. They show us the path we want to follow. What did we learn from this game? Trent Alexander-Arnold returned to the starting lineup, and it looks like Alonso plans to rotate him with Dani Carvajal. A clash of generations. Eder Militao started instead of Rudiger, while Dean Huijsen and Alvaro Carreras remain untouchable. And by the way, Carreras pulled off a crazy goal-saving clearance. Arda Güler, this kid takes the game into his own hands. Scored 1, had another disallowed, but his role in midfield grows with every match. Vinicius Jr. showed his class again, a goal and several chances, but Alonso subbed him off in the second half again. What do you think about that, fans? But let's admit it, it was Xabi Alonso who revived the best version of the Brazilian. The decision to leave Vini on the bench against Oviedo was the turning point. 30 minutes on the pitch, and Vini exploded again. An assist to Mbappe, a brilliant goal, and then another masterpiece against Mallorca. And most importantly, that happy, genuine emotion after scoring. The Bernabeu is with Vini again. He's back. And we believe this is only the beginning. And to the next ones, Rodrigo, now clearly locked in on the left wing. That's exactly where he played against Mallorca. And separately, Franco Mastantuono became the youngest player in Real Madrid history this century to start a La Liga match at the Bernabeu. 18 years and 16 days old. The mood in the squad, absolutely positive. Alonso still has a lot to build, but the team is picking up steam. Competition for spots is fierce. Young players are stepping up. Veterans are holding their ground. Real Madrid fans, huge news. Eder Militao is back on the pitch after 2 serious cruciate ligament injuries that took away 2 seasons of his career. His return is like signing a world-class defender for free. The match against Mallorca was proof. Militao is ready to be the defensive wall again. 6 duels, 1 out of 9, the best record on the pitch. 94% passing accuracy, 2 aerial duels won, and this after an 8-month layoff. He didn't just return, he made it clear he's still the boss in defense. In November 2024, he tore his ACL and both menisci. 10 days later, surgery. And before that, in August 2023, he had already missed 7 months with another knee injury. It was a huge blow for him and for all Madridistas. But Militao is a fighter. He worked at the training base with physio Jaime Salom and also with his personal trainer Romario Queiroz. The Club World Cup in the USA was the first sign. He was ready. And now in La Liga, he's truly back. Against Mallorca, Alonso started Militao for the first time since his recovery. Next to him, Huijsen, the breakout star of the season so far. Rudiger is back from injury, but now there's fierce competition for center-back spots. Under Ancelotti, Rudiger and Militao were the untouchable duo. Now there's Huijsen, there's Asensio, and Alonso doesn't want to overload Militao after so long out. Real knows they must manage him carefully so he can return to being the defensive leader he once was. And next we have important words from Carvajal about what Xabi Alonso has already changed and why the team has started so brilliantly in La Liga. Listen carefully. It's simple. Things will be better if you win. If you don't win, it's all crap. We now have more discipline, tighter schedules, video analysis, preparation. You can't rely only on the results, but they shape players' futures. And Xabi asks us to press much higher. The team is more compact now. We press together, not one by one. You can feel it on the pitch. On Ancelotti's departure, the captain was honest. It was a necessary change. Ancelotti's cycle had ended. We needed new blood. Things with Xabi are good. We're gradually learning his ideas. But there's still a lot of work to reach our ceiling. Madridistas, it's crazy. Under Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid has conceded only 1 big chance in 3 matches. That's the best in the whole league. And what about the rivals? Barcelona, after 3 games, a record 12 chances conceded, most of them against Rayo Vallecano. Rayo could have made history, but goalkeeper Joan Garcia saved Barca from humiliation. It ended 1-1. Why does this matter? The season is long, but this defensive wall is already paying off. 3 games, 9 points out of 9, top of La Liga. Complete confidence in defense from day one. This is the beginning of the Xabi Alonso era. Discipline, compactness, relentless pressing. This season, Real Madrid has 25 players, 2 more than last year. The squad is deeper, but there's a catch. 5 center backs for 2 spots, 3 left backs for 1. Fierce competition, yet 4 players haven't played a single La Liga minute yet. Alaba, Asensio, Fran Garcia, Lunin. Xabi Alonso says he's very happy with the squad and that no one has a guaranteed spot. Still, everyone sees that Courtois, Huijsen, Tchouaméni, Valverde and Mbappé are basically untouchable after the first games. Add to that 4 injured players, Camavinga, Bellingham, Endrick, Mendy. All except the Englishman should return to training this month. Interestingly, Fran Garcia was a starter in the Club World Cup, playing every match. But Carreras' arrival changed everything. When Mendy comes back, his chances will be even fewer. Alonso says he spoke with Fran, Asensio and Alaba. They'll get their moments. There will be weeks with 3 matches. Everyone will be needed. Madridistas, 3 wins out of 3, a perfect start for Xabi Alonso. But the international break is a good time to pause and analyze what's working and what still needs fixing. Preparation was short because of the Club World Cup and the team's physical condition is far from ideal. But there are some big positives already. High pressing. Finally, a team that doesn't just give the opponent the ball like under Ancelotti. Real now keeps the game in the opponent's half as much as possible. Huijsen, the breakout star. Not just a defender, but a playmaker in build-up. Tchouaméni is having his best matches for Real Madrid, dominating midfield. Arda Güler, Alonso's big bet as a number 10. It'll be exciting to see him with Bellingham once he's back. But there are problems too. Valverde can't find his role in the new system and often looks lost. Attack leaning left, Vinicius and Mbappé dominate, the right wing looks empty. Alexander-Arnold hasn't shown his passing level yet. Mastantuono's been here only 2 weeks. Once they step up, plus Carvajal, we might see the Real Madrid Alonso envisions. 3 wins are great, but the team's ceiling is much higher. Can Xabi Alonso balance the attack and find Valverde's role? Comment below, like the video and subscribe to our channel Hala Madrid y nada más.